Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Ross, and today we are in our first episode of the Vape Lounge. And just a brief overview of what these episodes are going to be is this more of just a podcast type feel video, and we're just going to be chilling, vaping, pretty much just talking about anything that comes to our minds. And go ahead and say what's up over there, Garrett. How's it going?
Yeah, so my name's Garrett, and Strictly Vapor is our channel. Basically, we're planning on posting videos 3 times a week, so they're going to be popping out pretty quick. And
we're not sure our days yet, though.
Yeah, we're going to figure out the days that we're going to start posting, but we are going to be posting on a regular schedule.
Yes.
And basically, what you can be looking for is vape lounging, where basically we're here, maybe with a guest sometimes, and we're just talking about different things, really. I mean, it could be vape related, it could be not vape related, but basically just kicking back. And then there's videos about reviews and some other ideas coming up. So yeah, it should be a fun channel. We're looking forward to it for sure.
The thing is there's going to be a lot of variety in these because, you know, there's going to be multiple people in our videos, and just as a general example, you can see he's running a box mod, and this isn't even his newest box mod. So we have several vapes that are going to be featured in this video, and as you can see, I'm running a mechanical mod, and that's not because I don't like box mods. It's just more I really like mechanical mods. When I first started vaping, I used a mech mod. The first mechanical mod I ever bought was a King clone, and I liked that feel of I can bring this everywhere and I can throw it in my pocket, and that's really the beneficial fact of a mechanical mod to me is just the fact of being able to hold it and bring it in your pockets without too much of an issue. I mean, as you can see, this is made out of copper. It's the Cartel clone with the Mutation V4 copper as well. So, as you notice, I said copper for both of these, which correlates with weight. So, I usually wear a belt anyway, so it's more of a size factor. It's not really the weight. But anyways.
Yeah, and off of what he said, basically I'm rocking the IPv4. And this is the original, this is not the S, and this is the black one. I actually had to take out a chip when it misfired or broke on me. I had to take out a chip, and now it works perfectly. But basically, I've got the IPv4 in black, and I got the Pugio on here, the Hion Pugio. And vaping it at 75 watts. I got a 0.49 ohms, 6.06 volts, and it is a great vape.
Oh yeah, it's a great vape. I'm just having a little mechanical issue. If you get it, I just have to fix my atomizer down up here. The pin is too far. I wasn't actually even able to fix it. I'm just gonna leave it because it fires just fine like this. But
yeah, basically we have an assortment of stuff right now. We have an IPv3Li VR, which is 200 watts out of the box. We have a Sigelei 100 watt, which is a great box mod. We have a clone Kennedy V2. We have a Smoke Tech V2. No, it's a TF V4.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the Kanger Sub Tank Mini, and then a clone of the. Actually, it's no design. It's just it's a Kennedy with a standard Kennedy base, V1 base, but it's all
that
clone.
one. Which one's the clone? Are those both clones, the black and
well,
the silver?
they're both clones, but I mean, this one isn't even
no
designed.
difference.
I mean, they hit pretty well.
They hit the same as the authentic, and the visuals are pretty on par as well. They look pretty much the same, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then I've also got a black V4. I love them. I've got friends who have them. He's got them. These things, you have to have one. I mean,
it's great.
They're great. It's got bottom airflow and side airflow. It's got an extra piece where you can actually, add distance so that the vape is not as poppy in your mouth, so you don't get as much juice. It's like a juice trap,
does that come
as
with the
well
atomizer?
as a cool down piece. What? Yes, this comes with the atomizer.
It does,
in the box.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think it came in my box because I totally missed it. It was just this clear piece.
Clear.
Yeah, and I went back to my vape store and actually got another one, so now I have 2, but because I told him I couldn't find mine, but I actually ended up finding it, so.
Yep. So, yeah, guys, these vape lounges, I mean, right now it's just me and Garrett, Ross and Garrett, but like we said, we're going to have guests in here, and who knows, we might have an addition that's going to stay with us for the majority of our videos. So stay tuned. You guys are going to see different people in these videos. But
Definitely.
as we mentioned, we're going to be doing reviews, up closes and personals of the mods and stuff like that. And those will be completely separate videos to these. Like I said, these are more of just like a podcast type feel of us just talking and doing our thing. But anyways, pretty soon we're actually going to have our friend Will come over, and he's probably going to partake in this video. So keep watching if you want to see him. He's a pretty funny guy. We've both known him a long time. I've known him since I want to say 3rd or 4th grade when he moved down from Pennsylvania. We live in California, so he originated from Pennsylvania but moved down. And 3rd or 4th grade. He's a great guy. He's one of my best friends. But yeah, guys, so he's about to be here, so let's just cut to that.
So this is our buddy Will, and he's going to join us in the vape lounge, and we're going to smoke some vapes.
Yep.
Yeah, so how's it going, Will?
Good. First time on the show.
This is episode 1, so this is going to be the first episode anyway, so you're not late to the party. And I feel a little bit left out here because I'm the only one using a mech mod, but like I said, I like the mech mod, so we're going to be running with the mech. And what are you using? You're using the IPv3L VR. What is it?
It's IPv3Li VR.
VR.
Yeah.
That
This
thing's
thing's
nice.
sick.
Yeah, this thing's nice. Yeah, it's a nice little mod. That's just what I love about online. When you go online, you really feel like they're just selling you stuff that you need. When you
Yeah,
go to
it's not as much, because when you're looking online, I think this is how it is. When you're looking online, you get to choose what you look at. You get to choose everything. So basically, you're not getting talked into anything. You're reading the specs. You're looking at what you like to look at, and you make a decision based on looks and specs. So when you go into a vape shop, you're going to get enticed to buy something maybe you don't necessarily need or want.
Well, what it is they're going to push whatever they want to clear off the shelf.
Exactly.
They know if something's good or not, or what people are buying or not, so they have to sell it at some point.
I'm going to go out there on a limb, and I'm going to recommend a flavor to a lot of people. And I don't know if I'm going to get bad feedback for this, but Right Vapes Coconut Thai. Try it. Actually, a good thing for someone to do is maybe leave a comment of what their favorite juice is. So if you guys want to go do that, leave a comment.
Yeah,
leave a comment of what your favorite juice
Leave a
is, because
comment.
I'd like to hear that.
Maybe it'll get reviewed in the in the near future. If there's a juice
Exactly.
out there that most people haven't heard of or something, that's the whole point of having feedback. People are gonna see what they might or might not like, and a lot of the juices, touching back to what we were saying earlier, a lot of them are either going to be, fruit based or custard based. All these flavors,
desserts or something like that.
It branches out. It's all going to be main, flavor types.
Yeah,
that
they
all
all
stems from.
Yeah, exactly. You're spot on in what you're saying. All the flavors derive from certain flavors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how they create most of these juices. And honestly, the quality of juices have come up a ton since we started vaping.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys remember. I'll tell you guys a funny story. I used to vape a mechanical mod, and we used to, as bad as it sounds, take screwdrivers, and we didn't even know what millimeter or anything like that. We just started wrapping coils, and it didn't even matter how many wraps or anything like that, or even if they were straight or if we bent it back and forth, whatever. We just, threw ourselves some coils together, popped them in, and see if they worked. And a lot of the times they didn't work, but sometimes we got some good
Don't
builds,
do
as
that.
we said.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
You're gonna blow yourself.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
be careful.
Research it and know how to do it before. And definitely, that's a good question for your local vape shop to actually explain it to you in person, because we will do a video on how to build coils and beginner stuff like that. But it's always just good to see it in person, honestly, because then you can see it, touch it, feel it, look at it, ask questions right then. So that's my advice.
That's the other good thing about supporting local places is you go in there and you pay them $5 and they do your build for you. They know how many times to wrap a coil versus for each different type of, whether it's a box which is regulated or unregulated, or the different mechanical mods like a screwdriver style one, which have came a long way. It still is technically a screwdriver.
Almost 90% of the time, and actually I'm willing to say, it is the root of all problems: batteries.
Yeah.
Batteries, are the source of power that drive these. So if your batteries mess up, your whole mod's going to mess up, or it's at least not going to work. So just remember that in mind, and if your batteries get to the point where they're nicked up or anything like that, just replace them. They're 10, 15 bucks, and it's worth it every time to replace new batteries. And always make sure to pair your batteries, to meld them. So these two will never split. They will never split. These ones aren't marked. Those ones are. So those ones do have marks, and those are just to tell me, because I have 4 blue batteries, those are just to tell me these two are for this mod, these two are for this mod, and they stay together.
You know, when you're picking a juice and you want to talk about throat cut and all that, you know, not only, you know, do you want to look at the nicotine, but you want to look at how much, you know, PG and VG. Like, you know, this juice is a standard mix, you know, half PG, half VG. And, you know, the way I look at it is you know, so I remember is VG, I think, vapor, and that's how much smoke production you're going to get, versus PG, which is your throat cut.
Yeah.
So that also has a huge, you know, that's a big factor in how much you're going to feel that tickle in your throat, you know. So a 50-50 is probably a good way to start, but, you know, there are some that are 100% VG that are just strictly for, VP, it's vapor production.
Yeah.
Strictly for
Yeah.
vaporing.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video for the Vape Lounge episode 1. If you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoyed, you know, watching it, you liked this type of content, go ahead and hit the like button if you want, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you guys want to see some more videos like this one, and reviews and everything like that revolved around vaping. So I'll see you guys later.
See you guys later.
Thanks for having me on the show.